Good morning, everyone, or good morning, water signs. This is Lisa from Lisa Ashton, Psychic Medium. Welcome to your weekly reading for November 15th to the 21st. Got my sage burning. I've got my candles all lit. I have my Reiki infused candle that I did a Reiki ceremony on yesterday. It's lavender for the crown chakra. I think I'm saging myself out here. I'm excited to do your weekly reading this week. Tomorrow, or today actually, today's Saturday, Mars in Aries actually comes out of retrograde and goes direct. Yay! That's the biggest thing that could happen right now. That's the best thing that could happen. The calm is starting to settle in. Get rid of the frustration and the anger and everything we've been feeling for the past 3 months, right? And tomorrow's the new moon in Scorpio, which also is a very calming influence. You wouldn't think Scorpio would be, but it is. It's a very calming influence. So it's going to be a wonderful weekend. And the reading I'm going to do for the signs of water today for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces are going to be, I'm sure are going to be awesome readings for the next week. So let's move ahead. Let's see where we end up. I'm going to point this down so you can see the cards as I put them out. And let's see where we end up. And I hope you have a happy week. Remember, you can always get a personal reading from me by going down below to northernlights.one. My website, and give me a call. My phone number's on there, and once you call me, we can schedule a time and take care of payment arrangements, things like that. And I'm really, really happy that we're going to have the opportunity to do that. And please like and subscribe, hit the notification button so you'll know when I come on live. I may come on as a surprise this afternoon. We'll see what happens, and take it from there. Okay, guys? All right, let's see what's happening with you in your world next week, water signs. So first I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Wisdom Oracle from Colette Baron-Reed. And the 3 cards that I'm going to pull this down so you can see the cards. The 3 cards I'm going to pull are going to be specifically for the collective. It's for kind of everyone, kind of the community of water signs, if you will, okay? I'm going to spray a little tabula rasa, which is clear spray, clean slate, meaning the angels can come in and nurture us and keep us. Look at all that beautiful sage that's burning, clearing out this area, maybe cleansing it from the last readings, right? So I'm going to keep it on the side. Let's see which 3 cards we get for the community. Interesting. Okay, so the first card we got is Orphaned. So this card often represents to me kind of being alone with your own thoughts. It's going in, self-care, taking care of yourself, really paying attention to what needs to be nurtured, okay? And I think that's important right now. I think right now we need to really focus on what's important. I mean, what needs to be nurtured within ourselves and our self-care. We've taken care of people for so long, for so many months, or maybe even years, that it's time to take a good look at ourselves, okay? The second card in the community cards is actually community. If you look how cute this card is with this mama and this baby giraffe, I just love it. But community is all about getting together, working together as a unit. And I think, and I hope that America is finally going to start to do that, because I really feel like that's what the divide is right now. I think us as light workers we're really trying hard and working really hard at keeping that high light white vibration going all the time, right? That high vibration, so that energy of love and peace and kindness and so forth. But it's time the rest of the world joins us, the rest of America joins us. So hopefully this community card will help with that. The last card I have is All That Glitters. This is a beautiful card. This this means money and success, and it's a really good week. If you see the little mask on top, I don't read this as taking off your mask. I read this as a lot of people have masks on that might be hiding what's behind it. But the riches are for you inside, right? It's not necessarily how somebody looks. It's what's inside, and that's where the riches come in this week. It can also be looked at as a card of financial riches. So we'll know more as we go through each of these signs and see what is coming up for the signs this morning, and take it from there. Okay, we're going to be using the Gilded Tarot, the Imperial deck, today for the signs. I've already shuffled them a number of times, but let's see, let's shuffle them a few more times for. I'm going to put out, for each sign, I'll put out a signifying card, or meaning for each of the at the beginning I'll put in a signifying card for all of the water signs, and then I'll go through each of the signs individually, the beginning of the week, the middle of the week, and the end of the week. Okay? Please leave me comments if you're enjoying this way of doing it. I changed it up a little bit because I had a few recommendations from you guys, and I always appreciate your feedback, so thank you. Okay, so the card I got for the collective is the Hanged Man. Interesting. So when the Hanged Man comes up, it's kind of like you're in limbo. You're stuck. So this might be a week of a little bit of frustrations. Again, we're going to see with each sign what we draw. But this might be a week of frustrations, of feeling like it's not going quick enough, of wanting to get to an end result. Maybe you guys are all getting ready for Thanksgiving and you can't decide what it is you're going to do, or with COVID, how Thanksgiving is actually going to look this year. But I feel like moving ahead this week is for some reason not going as clearly as we would like it to. So don't be frustrated by that, okay? So now we're going to divide up the cards here, and first I'm going to read for Cancer. Cancer. Beginning of the week, this card, can you see it sticking out? Definitely wants to come out. So I'm going to pull that for the beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the middle of the week, and then Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday. Okay, so the beginning of the week, you have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, the way he's haphazardly holding these, look, he's even cutting his arm because he should be holding the swords very differently. But he's holding them all in one hand, and he's got one up like he's ready for battle, right? So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, the 15th, 16th, and 17th, it's kind of a time when you might be gearing up for battle. You might be either fighting with somebody in a relationship. You could be having a discussion with somebody in the family and you don't agree with them. It could also be work related. I'm going to pull a clarifying card to see which it is. But the point is, it's very desolate. It's very lonely. Fives in this deck really come across as very desolate and lonely, and it doesn't need to be, is my point. You can drop the swords. You don't need them. You don't need to fight anybody. You know, look at the sun coming up in the background. Can you see the sun over here coming up in the background? New light is coming in. It's a new day. So you can drop the swords, drop the truth, drop it, whatever it is you need to prove, and just move forward. You don't need to prove that there's something wrong with everything that's going on around you, okay? State your point, maybe clarify a few things with a loved one if you're working on relationship issues, and that's what you're despairing about. But this is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and I feel like you can easily get out of this, okay? Let's pull a clarifier with the Rider-Waite deck and see what we get. And we're clarifying the Five of Swords for Cancer, the week of 11/15 to 11/21. And I got the Page of Pentacles. Nice. So as soon as you get yourself out of this funk, which I kind of feel like it is, it's kind of self-motivated funk is what I want to call it. So put down the swords and notice the light coming up behind you. You've got a messenger that's bringing in a really nice message. Because look at the way he's staring at that money. There's a really nice message that's going to come in for you this Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And you just have to be able to open your heart enough to see it. You have to be able to let go of this, you know, kind of a little bit of self-pity, or not feeling like you're in the right space at the right time, or feeling like something is going to go wrong and you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. Once you let go of that, this messenger will come in with a beautiful message. And I feel like it is about abundance because it's a pentacle. And whatever so it's an earth sign. You could be dealing with an earth sign, which is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. But it's also a card about money is what I'm hearing very loudly. In the background, it's all yellow. It's all your solar plexus. It's all standing in your own power and feeling strong and letting this go where you don't feel strong, right? And bringing in the strength and letting the message come in. And this could be a message of abundance. This could be a gift. This could be somebody telling you that something has worked out or some deal you were working on, and the money is definitely going to be there. So Sunday, Monday, too, you can see how quickly you can turn it around. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Okay? On Wednesday, Thursday, you have the Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fate, Karma, Destiny. What you have put out there is what you're going to get back. And on Wednesday and Thursday, I feel like this is really a nice card for you. It's the middle of the week. You're working hard. You're working with everybody around you. There's no reason for you to feel isolated. There's no reason for you to feel that you can't get the job done. And then because of that, fate, good fortune, I actually see a pregnancy with this card. So I don't know if someone's trying to get pregnant or someone's going to find out on this day that they're pregnant, but I do see a pregnancy. So a few of you may find that and follow that for this Wheel of Fortune as well. But really happiness Wednesday, Thursday. I'm going to pull a clarifier for that day. And we have the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands, look at all the wands he has behind him. Look how hard he's worked and all the growth that's behind him. And now he has one in his hands that he's focusing on with growth at the top also. He doesn't look happy. It looks like he's been to battle. It looks like he's been raked over the coals, and someone, maybe at the beginning of the week made him stop and think, and this is a week of reflection for sure. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it kind of overtakes anything negative in this card. It just, what you're looking at is just the growth opportunity and the opportunity, positive opportunity for changing things in the right direction, especially with this Wheel of Fortune, which is a major arcana card, and it's a card of success. It's a card of when the wheel's turning in the positive direction, which is how this came up, in a positive direction, upright, you're waiting to see what it's going to bring you, the fate, nurturing, the divine, the energy. If the other shoe drops, it's going to be good. Okay, that's for Wednesday, Thursday, Cancer. For Friday, Saturday, we have the Ten of Wands. So you have completed this cycle. You just got the Nine of Wands, right? And now this is the outcome, the Ten of Wands. But the Ten of Wands, look, you somehow feel at the end of the week, everything you've worked on, how hard you've worked, that you need to carry this burden of being done and moving it somewhere else, of moving something somewhere else. You need to carry this burden by yourself. And the animals are even stopping to look at you like, dude, why are you carrying all this by yourself? Just ask somebody for help. And this is the crescent moon, and it's in a couple of weeks. So maybe it's coming, maybe you're building it over the next few weeks, but you can stop and ask for help, Cancer. It's not, I know you don't like to do that, and you're very independent, and you like to do a lot of things on your own. But when you complete a cycle like this, what you're doing, and the outcome with the Ten of Wands, it's okay to stop and not be overburdened. You may feel overburdened on Friday. You may feel that everything's kind of come to a culmination. And in order to release it, in order to have a good weekend, you're going to have to ask for help. Okay? And I'm going to pull a card to clarify, and you've got the World card. It's beautiful. So, let go of this burden. Let somebody help you. And the World coming in is all about, I'm trying to turn the card the right way so you can see it without the light shining in on it. It's a little tricky this morning. It's everything you could ask for. It's everything you've manifested, right? It's coming in upright, which is a wonderful way for it to come in, which just means the world is yours. The world is your oyster. The world has got everything at your fingertips. You just have to take advantage of it. So let go of the heavy burden and take advantage of everything wonderful that's coming in on Friday and Saturday of this week. Okay, Cancer? So that's your reading for the week of November 15th to the 21st. Looks like it starts off a little rocky, but you always have the free road to change it. Remember, now I'm shuffling for Scorpio. Now I'm shuffling for Scorpio the week of 11/15 to the week of 11/21. A big shout out to my daughter, whose birthday is 11/15 tomorrow on the new moon. Happy birthday, honey. And let's see where this week leads us. I'm going to pull a signifier up front of kind of overall how the week's going to go, right? And they don't want to be shuffled anymore, so that is the last shuffle. They're done. Divide them up. And let's see what the signifier is. You've got Judgment. Okay, so the Judgment card. I don't feel like this is anybody judging you. I don't feel like you have to go to court. I don't feel like it's anything that's going to cause any issues or problems. I feel this Judgment card is more you looking at yourself and judging yourself too harshly, Scorpio. Maybe you're not happy the way something's turned out at work. Maybe you're not happy maybe you're questioning yourself and your abilities in some area of your life, is what I'm hearing. So this is really judging yourself, and you don't need to judge yourself so harshly. Okay? So let's take a look at the rest of your cards and see how they look for the week. We have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We have Wednesday, Thursday. And we have Friday and Saturday. Really nice cards. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, you are the magician. You are the magical one. And it starts you know, on the 15th of when we're actually in the new moon in Scorpio. I mean, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful time to manifest. It's a double whammy because the new moon is a beautiful time to manifest and call on what you desire in a positive way, positive affirmation, right? So you don't want to say something like, I'm not going to have enough money by the end of the month, so universe, can you bring me some? That's not how manifesting works. Manifesting is always put into a positive framework. So you could say, as if you've already got it, thank you, universe, for bringing in more than enough money to meet my needs this month. I'm totally grateful. So the universe hears that and hears the grateful, and that's what it's going to bring you in. And this is a card of manifestation. This is a card of being magic, being the magical one, right? The magician. You have all of the elements with you. You have the sword, you have the wands, you have the pentacles, you have the cups, and you have the big infinity sign, which is all about balance, keeping everything in balance. So starting on Sunday, the day of manifestation, and Monday and Tuesday, you're just pure magic. You can call in what you want. You can believe something is going to come towards you. It's really a lovely card to start the week. So let's pull, going to shuffle these now for Scorpio, clarifying the Magician, and the other cards for the week of 11/15 to 11/21. So the card I get is the King of Cups. Beautiful. So this could actually represent a strong male that's in your life. This could actually represent somebody coming in, or you as the queen. The cup, this is a loving, kind, wonderful energy. And as the magician, maybe that's what you're asking to have brought in, right? But this is beautiful. Look at their blue robe. It could be king or queen because it's unisex. There's no dividing the energies, female and male. In the tarot. So this could be with his blue undergarments of healing and the yellow with sitting in his own power. You've manifested this beautiful energy that the Queen of Cups has, or the King of Cups has. You've manifested this beautiful energy of nurturing and love and kindness and peace, and it's going to be around you for all of Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So that's lovely. Wednesday and Thursday, you have the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is moving, albeit slowly. He's kind of trudging through, but he's not paying attention to what's behind him. Look at all these fire signs. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius on Wednesday or Thursday. Maybe you're talking to one, or somebody's in your rotation at work, or something like that. But this is a time when continue to move forward. He's got his wand. He's ready. His horse is ready. He's ready to go into battle, but there's no hurry. He's all dressed up with nowhere to go, is kind of what I want to say when I see this card. He's very grounded. You're walking through the brush. You're not paying attention to the warnings that are behind you. So if a warning does come up that something needs to be, a fire that needs to be put out, or something needs to be looked at or addressed that day on Wednesday and Thursday, you definitely need to do that. But for the most part, you're kind of just trotting along middle of the week, getting done what needs to get done, and knowing that slowly but surely the weekend is coming, okay? Middle of the week. Let's see what we have. You have the Tower card. So, you know what? The Tower doesn't always mean necessarily something bad. The Tower can also mean just something unexpected. So while you're plodding along and doing your own thing, maybe this volcano erupts a little bit. Maybe something you haven't been paying attention to because you've been paying attention to something that's over here, and now something over here is erupting and you need to pay attention to it. I don't see it as a bad thing. I certainly don't see it as anybody getting hurt or anything being damaged. I see it more of something just unexpected coming in that you really need to take a look at on Wednesday and Thursday. Okay? So don't worry about the Tower. A lot of people worry. I don't see it as anything catastrophic or anything you need to worry about. I see it as something unexpected, something that you didn't plan on, something that you have to kind of switch your plans to work on. Okay? And on Friday and Saturday, you have the nice Nine of Wands. Beautiful. You've come to the end of collecting and working so hard. It's a Friday, right? You're putting in the last of the hard work days that you've created all week. And the outcome is going to be the Ten of Wands. That's the next card that would come up after the 9. And that's complete fruition. You're done with everything that you need to finish. So he's putting in the last one now. He's still working hard on Friday, and then he's going to be able to relax and let go and enjoy the weekend, right? And you'll feel good about it, Scorpio, because you're a person that works hard, Scorpios, and they want to finish what they complete. They don't like to leave things unfinished. So this is a really good card for that on Friday, Saturday. Let's pull the clarity and look at that. As soon as you're done with all this, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of the new beginning that's being handed to you by the universe, the new beginning, lots of money, lots of abundance, lots of love. Maybe you have big things planned for the weekend. Maybe you're moving. I'm hearing a few of you are moving possibly, and with the love of your life is what I'm hearing. So it could be really good news. It could also be good news that money's coming in, or that you have plenty of money to go out and spend. Maybe you're going to get a new car. Either way, at the end of the week, once you get past the final day of work and planting the last of these wands that you've been working on so hard all week, the universe is going to hand you something wonderful. So just expect that and know that you're going to get to enjoy it on Friday or Saturday. Okay? And remember, guys, as I pull these cards, you always have the right to change any of the energies that are around them. If you don't like the fact that this Tower is here, just keep your eyes more open today to everything that's around you. Don't just focus on one thing, because this is the unexpected coming in. And if you're looking at everything, right, then you're not gonna miss this, and it's not gonna be a Tower moment. Okay, so now we're gonna work with Pisces. We're gonna finish up with Pisces for the week of November 15th to the week of the 21st. Work on Pisces, cards for Pisces. What are the messages and the energy around Pisces the week of November 15th to the week of November 21st? Okay, let's see what we get here. Okay, so the signifying card is the Seven of Wands. Sevens can often indicate loss. And it looks like you've lost two swords on the ground. Maybe you were in the battle with somebody. Battle of words is what I'm hearing. And you're holding on to these other five swords under your arms, which are really haphazardly being held. You can really cut yourself. So be careful of your words is what I'm hearing. This is the truth coming out. And I feel like you've already spoken some of your truth, and that's the swords on the ground. But be careful of the words you say on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It can be more cutting than you wish them to be. I don't think you mean them to come across this way, but somebody takes them this way certainly, and then you're going to have to backtrack and take a look and see what happens. But it's really important for you to know that you can let go of these swords at any time and turn it around and just let go of the matter. You don't have to continue to push it. Okay? I'm going to pull a clarifier after I put these other two cards down for the week. I'm going to shuffle the cards for Pisces. Clarifiers for the week of 11/15 to 11/21. Clarifying cards for the week of 11/15 to 11/21. So we're clarifying this Seven of Wands, and we get the Nine of Pentacles. Look at that. All this abundance, all this money. When this card comes out, it's her sowing everything, sowing as an SOW, sowing and reaping the rewards of how hard she's worked. And if you can let go of this need to fix something or need to change it into your court so you have to be right, then you'll have the abundance that comes in on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Okay, lots of abundance. Nine is, it's looking at all the beautiful around her and knowing she has more than enough to meet her needs. So maybe in this card you're arguing about a promotion, and in this card you get the promotion. But either way, this card definitely outweighs the other. And the Pentacles is working with an Earth sign, like a Virgo, Scorpio. I mean a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. But it's a lovely card. So the beginning of the week, you might start, on a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, you might feel like, oh gosh, I need to. You're in a little bit of an argument, but finish up the argument and then realize all the beauty that's around you. Take it all in. Take it all in. Enjoy it on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, you have the Hanged Man, Pisces. The Hanged Man is kind of being stuck. But what I'm feeling is you're kind of stuck at work. You're kind of feeling like, gosh, is this week never going to end? For some reason, this is going to feel like a really long week. Pisces. And I think part of it is because the following week is Thanksgiving week, where everybody has a shortened week, right? So if that's your case, lean up. Like right now, the way he's dangling, he could easily lean up and undo his feet. I look at this, I see the number 4 in his legs, and that's always a sign of the angels are around you. So know that on Wednesday and Thursday. But everything's falling out of his pockets. He better hurry up and undo himself up here. Take these chains off his feet so he can get upright again and get unstuck. And that's what's happening on Wednesday. You're kind of feeling the midweek hump. you know, and more so than usual. Like, oh my gosh, this week is never going to end, kind of thing. So let's get a clarifier on that and see what we come up with. Come up the Queen of Cups, beautiful energy, right? Beautiful energy. The Queen of Cups is nurturing and kind and loving, and cups are all about. I keep trying to move the cards so that the light doesn't shine on them funny. The Queen of Cups is all about that kindness, that loving. She's looking at this cup full of emotions and full of happiness and joy. The water's calm around her. She's just sitting in her glory. So as soon as you undo yourself here and undo your legs from this hanged man, you're going to have nothing but wonderful emotions coming in. You're going to feel really great for the rest of Wednesday and Thursday. Okay? Pisces, I have the 9 of Wands that comes up for Friday, Saturday. Again, on a Friday, coming to the end of your week. I think Scorpio had this as well, coming in to the end of your work week, really finishing the job, doing a good job, finishing it off the way you want it to, and then on Friday, Saturday, you're going to be able to rest and relax, especially over the weekend, okay? So due diligence, finish up your work, finish up putting in this last 9 of Wands, and then the final outcome is the 10, where you can finally sit and you can relax. I am hearing that somebody is coming to visit. So I don't know if somebody's coming to visit this weekend, but I'm hearing an unexpected visitor over the weekend is what I'm hearing. So somebody may show up that you're not planning on showing up, and that's what I'm hearing. So let's pull a clarifier on that, though, and see what we get. We haven't, yeah. So this unexpected person, he's just defeated. Look at this 5 of Swords. He's just defeated 2 people in battle, right? You can see them in the background here with their swords on the ground. He's holding one. He's ready to put it down. Not too sure about letting go of these last 2. He's holding on. So this person that's coming to visit may be a person who has a sharp tongue, who may be telling the truth or talking the truth about something you really don't feel like talking about. Like I said, it's an unexpected visitor that I hear coming in. It could be somebody at work on Friday, or it could be over the weekend at home. But the idea is not to... you've just had a great week culminating and finishing your business, right? So don't let this 5 of Swords come in and ruin your weekend. You can have the free will to put down all these swords and just let things be natural and be wonderful, and not have a fight with someone. Or you could hold on to the swords and with this person that's coming in that you don't always agree with. And it's up to you. You have free will. Okay? So you have free will to do whichever it is you wish to do. So, interesting week for water signs. I'm not going to say it's perfect. It looks like the beginning of the week is a little tough for water signs. But I think by the end of the week, most of you are finishing up what you need to finish up at work clearly and having a great weekend. So work hard Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, get over that hump, that mid-hump. It seems like you all kind of had that common theme. And then by Friday, be able to finish up what you're doing and move into the weekend, which is looking really wonderful. Okay? So enjoy your week, starting on the new moon on Sunday, new moon in Scorpio, on the 15th, and going till the 21st. And I will be on for some live readings this weekend. Okay? I'll see you then.